Welcome back to Season 5 of DanMachi. Now we finally have the final 2 episodes of the season to cover. We have episode 14 and episode 15 coming up. We just left off with the, who are they? The 4 brothers from the Freya familia. I just watched the episode earlier this morning. I already forgot what they're referred to as. But they were just defeated by the Hestia Alliance, and we're down to Otarl and Vanna that's left on the Freya side. With, oh, that's right, Hedon did betray them. But we're also at the point to where there's nobody really left to fight with the Hestia familia. Everybody's kind of tapped out, and it's just Belle, who is it, Miss Mia and Ryu versus Otarl, and I'm not really sure where Vanna is heading right now. But yeah, we're just gonna leave that there. Let's get right into this episode. Oh, they can keep them busy. Oh, that's right. The cat girl from the tavern. Okay, so they do have some people left. Yeah, but that's just about it, and I don't think she wins against Vanna. Oh, he's completely ignoring him. That's right, Dainsleif got fucked up by Ryu. I'm surprised Dainsleif is still alive from that attack from Ryu. I'm really curious what he was just talking about though, that island? That is kind of screwed up. So from the very beginning, he's also been planning this. Oh, he's pretty much saying, help me with my plan. Yep, he saw it too. The other side of Freya. So Anya's buffed, Vanna is debuffed, so they should be close to equal maybe. Oh! I'm really curious what all their backstories are, actually. Freya obviously saved them all from something. But Hedon and Dainsleif, I feel like they came from the same place. So he has a different reason than everybody else. Even Miss Mia is barely able to keep up with Otarl. I want to know how all of them came to be in the Freya family now. I'm sorry, I don't think. Oh my god. Are they still alive? Yeah, why is she there? Even Lily says the status update they don't have time for it. And Hestia's right on the front line. So she is going to give a status update for Belle. So it's not that bad of an idea. Jesus, dude. He's still calling him master. Yeah. It's probably the smartest thing anybody said in this war game. Oh. Did Otaro kind of... Yeah, I think he was aware of it. With his gut instincts, yeah. Eden has a plan now, and Otaro doesn't want it to go off. Oh, he finally took a hit. Wait, how long ago did he plan this then? I think the worst case scenario is Vanna shows up to back up Otaro. He learned something important. Just has no fear. Oh, this is gonna piss him off. He won't do it though. We just... Yeah, we just found out that he won't actually kill her though. God damn. Some of the lines in that were similar to Otaro's actually. I think the last two. Okay, he might actually be trying to kill her now. Oh, Ryu scored a hit too. The Immortal Lightning General. Okay, now Otaro might be backed into a corner. Damn, now Otaro's pissed. Jesus. His real trump card though. Alright, looks like we got another minute or so. Post credits. And they said that was his real trump card though. He was really backed into a corner for a second. He's got a point actually. Okay, he really wants what's best for Freya. Everybody's just kind of repeating it. God, I don't know how this fight's gonna end. So we'll get right into the next episode in just a moment. Let's just talk about that one really quick. So the next episode is called Seer. I'm really curious how that's gonna go because you know there's like a pattern of whenever an episode is named after a character, you know, something bad tends to happen to that character. So I'm not really sure what to think. But yeah, Hiden's strategy against Otaro was pretty nice. It looks like they backed him into a corner and he was forced to use his trump card, like what was mentioned. And I'm not really sure what to think about Vanna. Yeah, his name is Alan. He says he wants to protect his little sister, but then he goes and uses that big spell. So I'm not really sure what to think. I think the worst case scenario is he joins Otaro, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't think this is that kind of show where the good guys lose, you know, where the main protagonists lose. Maybe every now and then, but they always bounce back. But I don't think this is the season where, you know, they're gonna lose. But yeah, very curious how this next one's gonna play out. I do know, actually, I'll just save that for the end of next episode. There's no point in talking about it now. So yeah, let's just get right into that next episode. Even Hedon getting a level buff is kind of crazy. That should put him at 7, I think, right? I like that everybody's on board with saving Seer. Rather than just like, oh, it was Freya all along. And just like throwing her off to the side. I don't know what level Miss Mia is, but probably at least 7 already. If she was fighting Otaro. So maybe 8 with the boost, and then that should put Ryu and Hedon at 7, right? Oh, over. About to be on equal footing. Always getting a status update and then a level boost right after. Now Haruhime is all tapped out. This is their final hurrah. It's still gonna take all 4 of them though. Jesus, dude. This guy's a monster. Jesus. So between the 4 of them, they could solo the deeper floors. Not solo, but like, just go through the deeper floors. Otaro could solo the deeper floors. That is not making the spectators any happier. Otaro almost reminds me of Asterius. When Asterius and Bell fought. Oh shit! His staff got broken. Can he still use his spells without it? Is this one final buff for Bell? Oh, every single hit is electrocuting Otaro. Yeah, I think Bell is actually faster. Bell might actually be not on equal footing with Otaro, but the gap's closed a little bit more. Yeah, that's right. The comparison between the Minotaur. Asterius. He's getting pissed. Oh, but he's taking some damage. Oh, here we go. Oh! You know, I just gotta point out that Ryu is here, not Eyes. Damn, sent him flying. Otaro took several hits before, but that one had to do some real damage. He just stands up. He doesn't, yeah. I don't think he keeps fighting after that one. What Hayden was saying. Oh shit, Alan is heading that way. That is the worst case scenario though. The other three have to slow down Alan. Wait, where's the other three? Everybody's cheering for Belle. Okay, I don't know what happened. The other three said they were gonna slow Alan down and keep him busy. I don't know what was happening on Lily's back. Isn't that like her the crest of the Hestia familiar, right? Like her status? He's completely ignoring Alan and just running forward. What? Even the Loki familiar is cheering him on now. The wolf dude. They're not going to be able to keep up with this speed. Oh! I forgot his spell does that. Isn't it like the more like magic power they have, the harder his hits? Something like that? He came in clutch. And now it's just Belle and Freya. That doesn't work against them. Didn't you already figured this out before? Damn, I feel so bad for Freya, actually. I hated her so much earlier in the season, and now I feel so bad for her. Didn't she get that though?
理屈抜きでみんなが私の愛を求める。そんな日々に少し疲れていたから。この世でたった一人恋した相手はたった一つ。
もう一文なしなんだろ。最後にただ酒飲みに来るんじゃないよ。
仕方ないじゃない。ファミリアは解体。資産も全部没収。
Oh, the Freya family. Oh, but she didn't get sent back. Tinsley?
金がないなら今まで通り働いて稼ぎな。町娘の一人くらいなら見逃すって言ったらしいよ。
ダメよ。そんなの惨めだもの。
Oh, is she actually gonna leave?
さよならミア。楽しかったわ。自己満足で何度も私を振ったくせに。大丈夫。あなたが恋を終わらせてくれたおかげで私は救われた。あなたが未来に
Damn, all this happened because of Freya's crush.
ありがとう、ベル。
It's actually so
ずっとあ
funny.
なたを思っているわ。疲れて飽きてしまうまで。
Oh, this music. I just realized what's playing.
私たちに何か言うことはないのか。私たちのそばにいなさい。
逃がさにゃにゃ。ミャーたちには惨めだとか女神のプライドだとか知ったこっちゃにゃいし。
そうそう。だって今目の前にいるのは神様じゃなくて仕事の同僚だし。
ミャーは何もわかんにゃいけどシルとお別れしたくない。
Okay, with all this going on, I don't think Freya actually leaves.
シルさん、これ。
Oh!
僕はあなたの王子にはなれない。英雄フルランドでもない。だけどいけない子猫ちゃんだ。もう悪さをしないようにずっと見張っててやる。覚悟しら。
Wait. Wait.
私は女神をやめたい。私はずっとここにいたい。みんなのそばでシルでいたい。
God damn. Oh, Horn is in the background. I was never expecting this ending. I thought Freya was getting sent back to heaven. Oh, what happens with their connection, actually? Freya said she wanted to quit being a goddess, so wouldn't that sever the connection between those two? Is that it? Fuck, that's it. Damn it. That was the season finale. Okay. You know what? You know what? That was a great season finale. I'm not even going to complain. The one thing I wanted to talk about at the end of last episode was that I'm not sure where this ending is in like the manga or the light novel or whatever, but I heard that the ending of this season was going to get dangerously close to, not dangerously close, well, yeah, pretty much dangerously close to either the manga or light novel, that we'd be really close to being caught up, and that the gap between, you know, the anime and the novels or the manga The gap was just closing, getting really, really close. So who knows how long it's going to be until we get like another season or maybe a movie. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with news on any new info on new seasons or shows or movies. But yeah, this ending was great. You know what? I can't complain about this ending at all. I actually liked it a whole lot. I know like multiple times before I said that I hated Freya. I couldn't stand what was happening with like, you know, everybody being brainwashed and whatnot. And everything was just going horrible. Bell wasn't brainwashed, but he was kind of trapped by the Freya family. And Hedon was acting a little suspicious. There was that. I think the very first moment that I became suspicious of Hedon was when he saw Horn. What was it? Horn was like kind of eavesdropping on their conversation with Freya, I think. And she had like some purple glow or whatever. I'm not sure what it was. And yeah, Hedon said something weird, and that was very suspicious to me. But I never expected the betrayal in the war game. I thought this war game was ending with Freya getting sent back to heaven, but I wasn't really sure how the fights were going to go. And it was pretty crazy to see the dialogue with Bell pronouncing that Otaro could keep fighting, but it looks like he just kind of gave up there at the end. Yeah, the war game didn't exactly end how I thought it would. I thought there'd be more dialogue between Bell and Freya. But the fights were top tier, actually. I loved Ryu's. I think my favorite, yeah, definitely was Ryu's entrance into the fight, and when she fought Dainsleif. That was definitely my favorite, absolutely. But yeah, I'm sad. I'm sad that this season's over now. I'm sad I'm not going to be able to watch this anymore and cover it for who knows how long. I know a lot of anime in general just have a big issue with like there's just so much time in between the seasons. So it kind of sucks. It makes me feel a little depressed, not gonna lie, but really glad I got to watch this. This was a great ending. You know, Freya announcing that she didn't want to be a goddess anymore and she just wanted to stay with everybody, because that is Seer is like the side of her, like that is the real Freya, you know, those are her real feelings and all. So that was really her saying that. So maybe in the future we'll see a godless Freya and it'll just be a normal human Seer. But yeah, sad that it's over, but glad I got to watch it. So I'll just end that one here and I'll catch you in the next series.